So we had a meeting at the adoption agency today, and that was that. That's all I can say about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it wasn't good, wasn't bad.
Yep.
It was exactly just that. It was
just the process.
Yeah, it was just an informative kind of thing. And now we have a lot of groceries to get because it's a big grocery week. So grocery haul time. That'll be on Monday. And
I don't know when you're posting that video.
Every Monday. Actually, I shouldn't say every Monday. It's every other Monday is grocery haul. The Mondays in between, I try to do recipes. I keep Mondays food related. So if you haven't figured that out yet about my scheduling,
now you know.
Now you know. Hey guys, how's it going? Tony here. My husband Shawn and I actually just got done doing our grocery shopping for the first half of January. We do our grocery shopping twice a month for the big grocery trips. The weeks in between are actually fill-in weeks for produce, things that tend to go bad faster, or things that we don't have enough room to store that we will need a little bit more often. So the groceries on those weeks, a lot smaller budget. I don't usually record those ones because there just isn't that much to it in general. So I'm going to show you now what all we just came home with. All right, so as you can tell, starting the new year, we've got a decent amount of stuff. So I'm gonna start on this end. We needed more cereal, and actually the Cocoa Bites are the primary thing that the little ones have been going through. The Honey Toasters, I like to get one thing different each time, just to see if the kids will eat it or not. Sometimes they'll last forever, and I know not to buy that again, and sometimes they plow through that faster, and then so like right now they've been plowing through the Cocoa Bites. They make a mess with that, so I'm kind of hoping they switch to that. We'll see. The Maple Cheerios, a couple of the big girls have been enjoying those. I had found those back around Thanksgiving, thought it was seasonal. Maybe it is, but they're really good. So I will get those for them to eat. One of the girls has been requesting the granola, which is something that I usually have on hand for myself, and so I got more so that we can all share. Bisquick, because if you saw my biscuits and gravy video, you'll know that we are going to start making biscuits and gravy once a month, and that we didn't have quite enough biscuits last time. That is a larger box. It should make more, so we'll be good there. The grape jelly, not because we love grape jelly. In fact, that's not even the kind we would typically use for sandwiches and stuff, but we use them in our meatballs. And the 6-year-old has requested having meatballs again soon, and so we needed to pick up some more. We have been really going through apples, so we picked up, Sam's Club only has the one kind of organic apples. They are the Gala apples, which we like anyhow, so that works. We don't buy it too often because it actually lasts us quite a while, but this Kerrygold Ballyshannon is really good cheese. We like to nibble on it here and there, so like I said, it actually lasts quite a while because there's not that many of us that eat it. So that'll last actually a couple months. So the string cheese, however, does not. We get one of those packages like every week because the kids just go through it. Roma tomatoes. I like the flavor of Roma's better than others. I use it on my focaccia, and we're also going to have BLTs this week. Colby Jack cheese. We go through those slices like crazy for sandwiches. We just use them on a lot of different things. The raspberries actually looked pretty good. I had planned on getting some blueberries. We got some last week, and I've heard that they just are really good right now, but they were completely wiped out. So the strawberries actually also looked very good, so we got those to go with the raspberries. And then peach cups. That's just something nice to have, so if all the fresh fruit runs out, the kids can eat that with meals. Almond milk, you know, we buy that once every, probably 2 months or so. We don't go through it crazy fast, but the kids have been picking up again on it because a couple of the kids cannot have regular dairy, so we use that, and I prefer it too for my coffee and whatnot. It is time to make more chickens, so I will get those cooked up. In fact, I'm going to do a video this week. Look for it in the next week or so of how we cook the 2 chickens in the Instant Pot. Some bananas. The organic bananas this time of year are really rough around here. They are so green, it's really hard to get, and they don't always ripen up right. They kind of go from green to straight brown. So we don't buy a ton of bananas right now, but it is enough to get us through. Romaine lettuce, because we like that. Our honey turkey, we get 2 pounds of this. And they actually were out in the deli, but showed us where they had pre-sliced some and stuck it out there. So we still managed to get it. Shawn was looking and enjoyed some honey almonds. I think those are actually for him to take to work with him. The Romano and ricotta sauce, that works. We actually are going to use that on pizzas and with pasta. His tea for work. We have Chips Ahoy because actually those are really safe. I can't say really safe. Those are safe options for Blake and Taya who have the peanut and egg allergies. So they don't have either. They're not made on shared equipment. So we can get those for them. And we have them around in case we have something else that they can't have. The French toast sticks, because every Sunday we do have our French toast still. And those ones are egg-free. So Taya can enjoy those right alongside us while everybody else eats regular French toast. The meatballs, honestly, guys, these are not very good quality. It's a lot of soy and a lot of everything else, but the kids love it. We actually throw them in the crock pot with one thing of barbecue sauce and that grape jelly. I know it sounds weird, but it actually turns out really good. So we've got those. You can see the mini pizzas in the back. Those are from Fast Easies. The Pringles are for Shawn to take with him to work. Jasmine actually is planning on doing some cooking this week. So she had me pick up the cocoa powder, the baking powder, and the powdered sugar along with the baking chocolate. She's got some things in store and we'll have to see how those turn out. I'm really excited. Shawn also found this Just chocolate chip cookie dough. It's actually good raw or baked, I guess. He wanted to try that, so we'll go with that. Muffins, we've got a couple things in store for that. I'm actually not going to say anything because I got a couple kids listening in. More bacon cheddar dip. Guys, this stuff is really good. The kids love it. Taya cannot have it because of the eggs, but it's really good dipped with having pretzels dipped in it. Also vegetables and other stuff, but seriously, pretzels are really good in it. I found this butter chicken seasoning packet at Safeway and wanted to give that a try along with some other flavors they had, but I decided just to start with one this time since it's not really in the plan or anything. It's just something I want to give a shot to. The eggs. When we make French toast, guys, we go through 1.5 of these cartons every Sunday. So we need more eggs. Sushi rice, I am actually out. We do not eat sushi. We don't really eat fish. But I make biko with it. And I will have to show you guys that one of these days too. It's a Filipino sweet and sticky rice. Really enjoy that. Hot dogs, that's my kombucha. I actually found it. Guys, I'm really excited. It's really hard to find this live soda kombucha out here. And the grocery store had it, and they had the root beer flavor. I love that one in the Dr. Pepper version. Caramel coffee syrup, that's just mine because, well, once or twice a week I love to have my coffee, and that's good. We needed more milk. I know this is a shock to a lot of people, but we just do not go through regular milk. We buy one of those about every 2 weeks. We don't always finish it off before it goes bad. So, guys, we barely go through 2 gallons a month. And, yeah. So butter, however, we do go through, partially because of the French toast. And a couple of our kids just really like butter on everything. The Angus cheeseburgers, we actually took those out of the box so that they would fit in the cooler for the drive home. Same thing goes for the dino nuggets. Both of those came from Sam's Club, but in order to put them in the cooler, it just fit better if we took them out of the box. So that happens sometimes, especially come the summer. You guys are going to see more of that happening because we have to pack more stuff into the coolers. Right now it's just cool enough that we could get away with some things going outside of it. Cheez-Its have been working really great for snack right now, so we got more of those. With the frozen burritos that the kids love. And Blake is so excited about the Ninja Turtle Go-Gurts. He saw that that's what they were. The last couple were very girly themed. I don't know why they're doing themed ones. It makes no difference to me, but the kids get a kick out of it. And honestly, I think they eat more of them because of it. And then, of course, you know, toilet paper. That's a must. We buy one of those big packs probably once a month or so. And that is what we got for groceries. You know, of course, we picked up some other random things at Walmart that were not necessary. They weren't necessary, and so I didn't actually put those in the video because they really was not part of it. Our budget, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that for our large grocery haul weeks, we actually have a budget of $400. And we did go over slightly this week. Now, about $20 to $30 of that was because of the extra stuff that we actually bought that's not sitting out here. The rest of it is because, yes, we did go over slightly. There was a few extra things we are out of because over the holidays, the whole month of December actually threw off our groceries really bad. I think we did one large haul, and then we did one large trip just for holiday cooking. We had a ton of leftovers, and then we had 2 or 3 weeks in a row where it was really small shopping weeks. So it just threw everything off. Now January, we're finally getting back on track, but there were a few extra things we needed to pick up more of. So there it is. That's the first half of January. We will end up going through most of this, and some things will hang over a little bit, but we'll see, and then we'll do our fill-in the week in between. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I hope you are having a blessed day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and see what all is coming next. I will see you in the next video.